Hey guys, Logan here. So update 7.1 will go live for Battlefield 2042 on April 16th. This update contains fixes and changes for the game, and alongside it, the Crimson Front in-game event will launch. I made a whole video on all the details regarding that event, so go check that out after this one. Here today we are taking a closer look at the update 7.1 patch notes, and I will go over the more relevant stuff that I think you need and want to know. So let's dive right in. Starting with the visual recoil for the weapons. We got this at the launch of Season 7, and a recent hotfix was released to fix the advances, but now with this bigger update, more reported weapon issues will be resolved. Those issues being like sights and specific weapon sight combination have been adjusted, including deviation of the reticle to screen center, etc. Yeah, so this is really good that we got a fix for this. Update 7.1 will also introduce some changes for the shotgun. Pellet spread will now differ between hipfire and aiming down sights. Pellet spread will now be tighter when aiming down sights, in most cases with the same spread as previous updates, and slightly tighter in some cases, but when shooting from the hip, pellet spread will now be higher. And that sounds like it should be like this, so I think this change will be good. And we have some changes for the latest weapons. The AK-5C, its high power ammo, will have an increased damage from 25 to 26, under 50 meters. And the hipfire recoil pattern changed to have less pull to the right. Well, that high power damage increase was a bit surprising to me, but it's just one more damage, so I don't think it will make that much of a difference. And the new SMG, the SCZ3, will have its standard issue ammo increased dispersion by an average of 8%. That's quite high, but I think the new SMG will still be good, but perhaps a bit more balanced. We will also get some interesting specialist changes. Rocket launchers, such as the Recoil SM5 and the RPG, will now benefit from an additional rocket. This change will also apply to Crawford's deep pocket straight. Well, I didn't see that coming, but I love that change. If you watch my content, you might know that I love to use that RPG and picking out stuff out of the sky like helicopters and jets. Oh, it's so satisfying. And having an additional rocket? Yep, that's okay in my book. And here's another change. They will increase the size of the AT mines by 5 to 10% and raise them up to improve visibility, so it will be easier for vehicles to spot them, but at the same time harder for the user to actually get kills with them. So we'll see how that plays out. And for last, we have vehicle changes. The EBLC Ram and the Brawler will now be easier to drive over some obstacles. That sounds good to me. I kinda get stuck with the Brawler in some stupid ways sometimes. And they fixed an issue which resulted in several armored vehicles having a misaligned crosshair. This has been a very annoying issue when trying to drive the tanks in a third-person view, so happy to see this fixed. Okay, update 7.1 goes live on April 16th, and there you have all the details you need to know. I will leave a link in the description to the full patch notes if you would like to read it all, of course. But I want to know what you think about update 7.1, tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for everything new to Battlefield, hit that like if you enjoyed the video, I really much appreciate that. Share this video with a friend and I hope to see you in my next one. This is Logan, signing out.